Distribution company have stated that the tariff will increase by the 1st of July of this year. What is your opinion on the tariff increasement?
Okay. Uh, Tariff increasement, it will be somehow okay if uh, the government too should increase the minimum wage so that people can meet to the demand. Because if they have increased their own now, by increasing their own, and look at this removal of fuel subsidy, and the electricity bill have increased again. You know, citizens will not find it easy to cope. The cost of living will increase, and the minimum wage is still low. You see, it's going to be a big problem for Nigerians. So my advice is, before they should increase their tariff, at least government should do something about minimum wage.
Do you think it should be okay for Nigerians that we are still dealing with this issue of fuel subsidy?
The fuel subsidy is okay. Removing of subsidy is a plus to Nigerian economy because we are benefiting from other countries now, but before they are the one benefiting from us.
From us.
Yes. So now we are selling to them now and we are gaining profit. But before it's like we are just giving them out. So now that removal of subsidy, it has boosted Nigerian economy. But citizens that their minimum wage is very low, they are finding it difficult to cope because the amount you used to buy fuel before, it have increased to 50%. So with that, it's going to be another challenge for citizens. Yeah. So I still want to say something about this electricity distribution company. Electric distribution company. Honestly, Nigerians are not enjoying it because if you look at, like, let me say, Borogo local government entirely in Niger State, we owns this electricity powers, like all these dams. We have dam site, the power holding company. Let's say the dam site, the machinery they are using to supply power is from here. But out of the 10 wards we have in Borogo local government, it's only few ward among that they are benefiting this light. We have many like Borough local government is having 10 ward. So out of the 10 ward, is only Musa ward, Karabonde ward, with Rafi ward and Wawa ward. And even the Wawa ward is not everywhere that they are benefiting. Yes, it's not everywhere they are benefiting. So why can't they establish, or they should extend more to distribute this light even up to rural areas? It's only urban area are enjoying this light. So they should take it to the rural areas because they are Nigerians, they have to enjoy the light.
So, thank you very much. Let's proceed to the second question. The question says that what is your opinion on the 114 increasement of the salary of the president, senate, governors?
Yes, like I said before, you see, even I mentioned about minimum wage.
Yes, sir.
It's still coming here again. Because if it's only politicians, or let's say the lawmakers and the executives, that is those that they are to execute the law, they will be the one to be benefiting financially, while those are the grassroots, the administrator, that is the civil servant working. If their minimum wage is not up to standard, so the lawmaking cannot yield anything. Because it's just like you have a company and you are not paying your staff very well.
Yeah.
You should not expect
something good from
yes,
them.
something
Good
good from
results.
them. Yes, they are not going to input all their knowledge into it, or what
all their strength.
Yes, what
so it will be diverted.
It will be diverted, and that is what is affecting Nigeria presently. Honestly, so they have to increase the salary of civil servant, and if they are to do that, they should not even do it only federal staff alone.
Yeah.
Because I ask some people like these people that they are working under local government and state. Imagine now somebody from a state or local government with level 8 is collecting 40,000. As a graduate in Nigeria, you are still collecting 40,000. That's level 8 salary for state and local government. And they are still going the same market with these people that they are working in the federal government with all these politicians. So how do you expect the civil service to work well without good salary? So my opinion is they should start from the grassroots first. That is, those that are working at the grassroots, they should, enjoy this this increment first before extending it to the politician. Because the politician, they are taken away home, it's okay already for now.
They are even okay before.
Okay, tell me now, if you are a civil servant under local government or state, your salary cannot afford a bag of 2 bags of rice. So what do you want to tell your parents? So that is why even at the education sector is going back every day, because our teachers at the local level and the state level, they cannot put all their effort because they will be in the working place. They are thinking of where to go and get second source.
Second source, yeah.
So that it can sustain their family. So the federal government should, how I wish this message should get to the federal government.
It will.
So that they should look into local government teachers and state government teachers. That is where Nigerian problem is.
What about the world?
If you cannot get a good education or better education system, the country is going nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because our teachers cannot give their best because they are not getting what they're supposed to get from the government. Every teacher in Nigeria is still looking for alternative, how to survive, because their salary cannot survive them. There's no way you will pay somebody 40,000 a month. You should work for a whole month.
Local governments are getting 30,000, not 40,000.
No, I'm talking about level 8 as a graduate.
Yes, sir.
Level 8 as a graduate is 40,000. I act very well to their superior officers. It's only if you are level 7, that is their salary. Level 7 is 30.
NC holders.
That is NC holders, which is level 7. But look at the federal government. I asked one police officer, how far about your salary? He said, if you are a graduate, that is the assistant superintendent, which is level 8. Say the salary is up to 200,000.
200,000.
200,000. So look at this one is a graduate. They pay the same school fees. They go the same process
same
to
stress.
have this same certificate, and their takeaway home is not the same. And they are going the same. They are going to the same market. So if they will sell to a teacher or to a local government staff or a state civil service, if they will sell to him 10,000, he will still sell the same 10,000 goods to somebody who is a federal worker or to somebody who is a politician.
Yes, sir.
So there is no way, okay, if you are a teacher, you will buy this one 5,000. If you are a federal staff, you buy this one 15,000. If you are a politician, you buy it 20,000. It's not like that. It's the same price. So the government should please look into I could still remember when they say they increase minimum wage to 30,000 naira minimum wage. So believe you me, the state and the local government did not do anything about it. It's what they are collecting. There's some states that make a percentage increment, while some states did not make the increment.
So in short now, what do you want you to handle?
What I want to say is, instead of them to increase that of politicians, they should look at the grassroots civil service first.
For the civil servants.
Yes, that is the civil servant from the federal level, state level,
to the local government level.
Yeah, to the local government level. They should do something for them.
We hope so.
The increment is necessary because the only problem we have is the NEPA people or Messi or whatever, those who are providing us with electricity, they do not have meters that will now tell us how much you use per month.
Yes.
But presently the amount we are paying is very small, so they need to increase it. Like here we are lucky because we are close to the dam site. We at least get electricity for about at least about 15
Sorry
hours.
to cut you off. You said that we are very lucky. Are we enjoying the light to the extent?
Well,
The light is not steady.
You see, when you say are we enjoying, well, compared to other people who are very far away from
But do you
here,
know that
we
are the one that generate light to many countries?
Yes,
Example of Nigeria there.
Yes, I
why
know.
Why are we suffering the light that you say that is okay?
Well, that is where the problem is. The
For we
increase.
to say that we enjoy this like what we have right,
Yes.
we have to be enjoying like 247.
Yeah, well,
but it's not happening.
That is the assumption. Everybody wants that, but it's not always possible. So
do you know about the incident of light that it was been killing people these days?
Yeah, well, accident happens. There is no way you can prevent.
But the rate of accident is high now.
Well, that is now when you tell me how many people have died within so number of years. That's when I will know that the rate is high. But presently, we know there was that accident that happened this year. But it's not something that comes often. So it was an accident.
So now you are counting it as accident or their negligence?
Well, accidents are caused by negligence. It is
negligence.
Yeah.
Thank you for accepting.
Right.
Now you can proceed.
Yes. So what we are paying now is not much. But because we don't have the meters in our houses, it is very difficult to. They are now. What we are paying depends on estimate, flat rate. But some people who don't get electricity at all, they still pay. I consider that as cheating. But if there are meters, you pay as you use. That would have been better for us. You can create, now say this is how much per watt. Like petrol, we have now known the increase from 196 to 5 this, so we know the increase. So you know how to use your electricity effectively.
So now you are in support of the motion?
Yeah, I'm in support of the increase, but on condition that the meters are given to us so that we know how much we consume. So that can make us reduce our consumption. Okay,
now thank you, sir. Let's proceed to the second question.
Yes.
What is your opinion on the 140% increment in the salary of the president, the senators, the House of Rep, and so on?
Yes, the proposed increase, well, as it is now, it is not something that has been approved. It is a proposal from the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Commission. These are the agencies that now determines people's payment. But the increase, from what I've heard, it is not going to cut across everybody. It is mainly the executive, because presently what is getting higher than even the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, including the vice and this. So there should be that. There is no way where you make salary where the president will be getting less than the Senate president. So we need to review that system, but only to the executive, not to National Assembly members. That is my something, although it is not yet approved. Presently, if you see the salary of the executive members is very small compared to the legislative members.
Okay, why not increasing the masses' salary before their own?
Yes, so the two, they have to do the two simultaneously. They are all, they are all public servants. We have to go to the same market. So they have to do the two at the same time, so that the impact will not be felt much. Because if you do this one, the prices will increase in the market. When they do this one, the market woman doesn't know whether you are in the executive or civil servant. When they talk of